Oh, you're on solid. Fanatic Islanders, episode 1.
Episode one.
One, man.
Welcome, ladies and gents.
Yes. Should be excited. My name's Macario Blyden. Usually don't have this much air. Well, we know what's going on in the world today.
Yeah, these some bad times.
Coronavirus. Yeah, it's a problem, man. It's a problem. But we finally here, man.
Long time coming, we.
Yes.
Yeah. Pardon my lady.
Gotta give the people what they want. Yeah, like I need to improve on the camera, but small bit.
Yeah, man. You know, stuff right there, man. You know, this my second adventure, not adventure, but I guess I can say adventure. It doesn't matter.
It ain't tough for you though.
Journey of this one, so
it ain't tough for you. It ain't tough for you.
What you mean it ain't tough for me?
Dog, you got it all, but it ain't tough for you.
I don't got nothing, bro.
All right, you can refer to me as the bearded one, Cadero. I usually don't have this much beard, but
I don't know if I believe that.
Yeah, he always up there. He always got that. But let the people know why we Fanatic Islanders, man.
This guy got to introduce himself too. I mean, he's so well known that he got to introduce himself.
Oh, you mean Lightning?
You mean you introduced yourself?
I ain't even looking at the camera.
This could even, man. This could even, I come in to enlighten y'all with some sports talk. You see what I'm saying?
He will drop his add-ons to the end of the show.
I will not.
Adam, you can follow and join his fan club.
So, I don't have a fan club.
Stay tuned.
If you say so, bro. If you say so. But all us from the Bahamas, island, just wholesome island men, man. Talking about sports here. We fanatics. We got a wide range.
Stay the wholesome part again, like.
Yes, but wholesome, but see, some of these people don't understand. They don't get it.
What they don't get, bro?
Just three young black men trying to be successful. That's all it is.
Nigga, y'all old, man.
Nigga, please.
I young, bro. I young. But anyways, let's continue.
Let's go on.
Let's continue up.
Yeah, so these times, bro, I know, but sports just get touch up. So, but we still have to come out with the heat. We still have to come out with these sports could get talked about at all times. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, then Fox. Can't forget the Fox. Some of y'all don't like. Some of y'all just talk from your heart, but you always got to include the Fox.
Let's talk about it. Let's talk.
I include the Fox, bro. Who you talking about, bro?
Man, you sound guilty, anyways.
Listen, I said anyone. I didn't say you.
You sound like you pointing fingers, babe.
I ain't pointing no fingers, bro.
So you can keep on hitting this mic or what, bro?
Oh, man. But yeah, man. Let the people
know
know about your teams, though. Let them know that, we ain't sing our first rodeo.
All right, so I'll go over mine first. Rapping basketball, I got the Houston Rockets. Baseball, of course, the New York Mets.
That's not a cost.
What you mean that's not a cost for you?
Mine, continue. Don't let
football. For football, it's the Fly Eagles Fly, Philadelphia Eagles. Go Eagles. Hockey, I'm still looking for my team, and soccer, FIFA, I'm looking for my team across the various leagues. So they'll come on. They'll come eventually. That's me though. That's me. Who's up?
Yeah, I'd say basketball. Oh, you go blind.
Oh, okay. Let me start with soccer, man. I gotta start with royalty, yo. Gotta go with Manchester United.
That's
great, this man. That's just trophies there. You looking at me weird, but it's true. Then what we can talk about next. Basketball. I can stick with my Pistons, man. It's been a rough time, but they still did it when it counted, man. So
the last dance dog don't have them looking good, man. But go on, man. Go do you.
But that was doctor. But anyways.
Dog, it's sponsorship, but bro, I can understand.
Let him finish.
Bro.
I ain't even talking about the Pied Boy, but I was talking about, you talking about 2000s. They was good in the 2000s. No, 2010s. We ain't gonna talk about that. But what else? Football, gotta go with the Eagles. That's automatic. Who else you gonna pick? Who else are you gonna pick?
Not the Cowboys. He's a good man.
No, don't even get me started. But what else we talk about there? We talk about
We got
baseball. Baseball, you know, Mets.
Of
And
course.
then, of course, what else? Then hockey is the Ducks, man. All them teams win championships. I don't have a problem being a fan.
So he's a
them got
fan?
championships.
So he's a bandwagoner.
No, man. I been a fan from that time. So
you've been a
I
fan.
was riding with the Eagles.
No,
that time.
I know about the Eagles. What about the other teams before or after they got the championships?
I wasn't born for some of them, but they still win them, and I ain't been a fan, so I ain't
Okay.
But it's all I can do now.
Yeah, man. I keep it short. Basketball, Dallas Mavericks. That's the only Dallas franchise I was built for. Football, Philadelphia Eagles. I still just don't know how a street get Eagles fans, to be honest. I don't even know. Let me even realize that.
Don't even worry about it.
No, I remember that. I just curiosity. But
It's one
what
of
else?
those questions.
Soccer, man. I got a couple. I just believe that you could have multiple teams in different
Here we go.
different leagues. This is what I believe. I
Big
believe
deal.
you
Says
can have
you can
multiple
switch it up.
teams in different leagues.
Big debate. That's like I can pick the Lakers and I can pick the Bucks.
That ain't the same thing. That is not the same thing.
Different conference, same thing, man.
No, bro. But I'd say Arsenal top, Barca and PSG probably is top three for sure for me. What else? Hockey, no. I trying to get onto that. Baseball, not like that. I old time Braves fan, but
Me know.
I don't really follow like that. I only like Chipper Jones and Andrew Jones at the time, so I was like,
They being retired.
I know, but I didn't like the team, so I was like, man, they solid. But I watch UFC too, quite a bit. So, I mean, they're trying to get these guys involved with UFC. What else? I watch tennis too, you know, Roger Federer, Nadal, you know, etc.
You gotta ride Federer. Federer's a bad man.
Yeah, man, we got. What you gonna say?
This is not the definition of keeping it short, but you know, go on.
This short, bro. This shorter than y'all doing, for sure.
What?
Yeah,
I just had to say what I had to say.
I basically done though.
I gotta try as Fanatic. But anyways.
You sure you ain't got WNBA?
I trying to get in WNBA actually, bro.
College, UMass Kentucky.
Oh,
Kentucky.
Oh yeah, Kentucky for basketball.
Oh God, no.
Kentucky for basketball for sure. I trying to get on football. Trying to.
Oh, college football?
Yeah. Trying to. It's be so much, man.
There's a lot.
It's exciting though.
I agree.
Yeah,
I
You
agree.
just gotta pick from the main teams, man. We know who could be there and then.
Yeah, you're right. You have a point. You have a point. And see, the thing is, a lot of teams too. You probably only could pick one or two guys who you actually like offer like a smaller school.
Yeah.
Because they ain't that long.
Yeah. Yeah, but other than that, boy, we have to get this ball on the road. You say saying this the first one, so we promise it'll get better over time. You say saying. But how y'all feel about all this stuff that's going on, but and how it affecting sports so much, bro?
Well, it was more like I guess it was a realization more when basketball got canceled. So they started talking about the sports, and it was always these ifs. It might get canceled, or we may do these things, but when Rudy Gobert first had it, and they was like, okay, that's the end of that. We shut this down. And it really hit home that, you know, this really hit the sports world. And once it hit that first sport, it was like all downhill from there.
Snowball effect for real. And it was like, even after that, it's like, hey, when they coming back? Are they even coming back? I don't. It was like, I had a doubt. I was like, wait, Olympics go on for 4 years. Like, you can imagine with those athletes who's supposed to go to the Olympics going through. That's
well, I thought they were saying they could try to do it next year.
It's next year. It's next year.
It is next year?
It's next year.
I thought they were saying it might be canceled entirely. That's what I thought they were saying.
That's the plan. It may get canceled for real, but
because if it is,
right now as of today, it's supposed to go until next year. If it gets canceled after next year, then 2024.
But that's still rough because I sure for some of those athletes, this was like, yeah, this could be my last Olympics.
Yeah.
2020, this is it. So 2021, some of them probably like, but yeah, I know about all that.
And some of them should have been not running in 2016, but that's another story for another day.
You can let that ride.
Yeah, I don't know. For some reason, my mind went on Lochte when he said that, to be honest.
What happened to Lochte, man?
No, I'm just saying.
Stuff from the last one.
This probably would have been his last Olympics for real. So,
man,
and Phelps
probably.
Done, so.
Yeah, Phelps done. Yeah, Phelps been off in the sunset. But I never did trust Lochte to, yeah, but I could carry this entire team. I never did. I was like, man, it's the party animal, He's the Rodman of the team. He's the Rodman.
Lochte's a fucking liar, man.
Oh, I didn't even forget for that.
I still don't understand how this boy come back from that.
I have no idea.
Lie on Good Morning America, bro? Or whatever show he was on in the morning talking about it.
Yeah.
I said, boy, this boy, he don't care.
He doesn't, but I mean, once I saw like things start to come back, I was like, okay, maybe we could come back from this coronavirus. So
yeah, things coming back, but it ain't like what it's gonna be like. No March Madness. How do you judge prospects in the NBA draft?
Yeah, that's a problem. I was like, even in the NFL,
even in the NFL draft, it was
the small school guy, he potentially lose from showing out in that tournament.
But even in the NFL draft, you still had the championship and you still had the first combine, even though you might have missed some pro days. It's a whole March Madness. Yeah, but still, I still think that the NFL draft had a good turnout and good representation of the small schools. So I don't think it's bad.
Yeah, no. For football, I wasn't as worried. But for basketball, I feel like some of the small school guys make their name, like CJ McCollum, for example. He was on Lee University. Who the hell knows about Lee University at the time? It's like, yeah, bro. When he beat Duke, it was like, yeah, boy. That's what he do. That's a fact. I'm not hating. It's a fact.
Okay.
It's a fact. You could go in the stats. It's a fact.
Okay, bro. Okay.
Yeah, but it's like I mean, it's a hit or miss because if they don't perform, obviously it affects you in a negative way, right? So
yeah,
I really like March Madness, but I mean it's tough that it had to go, but I know we can see. I feel like a lot of these picks, I feel like especially this year are gonna be more safer picks, unless their talent actually like took them way over the top. Because okay, I guess this is a bad year to say it because for football, for example, if the quarterback comparison was a little closer and Tua may have had a better ceiling, I'm just not comparing. I'm not saying with Joe. I'm just saying hypothetically. I'm just saying Joe was the pick. I'm just saying hypothetically, if it was a different year and it was a little bit closer and his talent was over that other person, maybe Tua could have get him just off of performance from all the stuff that's going on. You know what I mean?
Possibly.
What you mean?
Because the medical team couldn't go out to him and actually look at him and look at him work out, etc. So they rather take a safer pick. Hypothetically.
I think
he's still on item. So I mean,
no, he did. I'm just saying this could have been a year when he could have done. Oh my God! You know what I mean?
I think with college basketball, though, as a result, it's probably just going to lead to some of them just coming back to college next year. I wouldn't even enter the draft right from a small school. I just be like, okay, I can bet on myself.
Yeah,
I can just ball out next year.
What if you were a 4-year star? And you played for 4 years, and
I might have to put in for that 5th year senior or something.
It depends.
Go to Europe or something.
It depends if you redshirt. If you didn't redshirt, you're screwed, right? But
you will have to go to Europe. I don't even like NCAA when it comes to athletics.
Or G League.
I mean, just being a student athlete.
I mean, G League coming, bro. You don't like G League?
No, G League. No, I was saying, or instead of going back from 15 to college, go straight to the G League.
Yeah, but and honestly, bro, in terms of basketball, but G League and these other things, bro. You see the top prospects of the high school class of this year, they going to the G League, bro. They ain't want all that. Nah, NCAA did change it up and say you could profit off your likeness. Now going forward, yeah, that's what I forgot what year. I think it's 2021, but I'm not sure. I'll just double check.
Okay, I can respect that. I can respect them a little bit more now. Okay.
Yeah, because from that Trevor Lawrence situation, I think he was doing a GoFundMe for the tornado or something. I'm not 100%. But he was doing a GoFundMe. He had it up for like 2 days. He almost was up to like $1 million, and they canceled that, but they cut that down, but.
Wow.
And then that's when they look into it heavily, and it's like, oh, it's an uproar. It's Trevor Lawrence. Yeah. He can't use his likeness because he signed it because he's in NCAA. You can't do that.
That's legally, and it wasn't for personal gain. Like that don't even look good. Blocking that thing.
It don't. But they blocked it still. They don't care. They block it. Just
right.
Like yeah, bro.
You're right. Huh? You're right. I know you saw it from me. All right, I had to look it up. Yeah, you're right. They bring it up.
Bro, I only spit Fox, bro.
They
only spit Fox. I only spit Fox, bro.
Anyways.
But yeah, bro, they I think it's for 2021, if I'm not mistaken.
So where did all those funds go to?
I don't know. I don't know.
We can't talk about that on air.
Oh,
I don't know where those funds went.
Wow.
And I don't know
where the money is.
No, probably. See, the thing is, they may have just closed it. They may have just closed it and still give him it. He may have get it after the fact.
How could you get it like how?
I don't know. Because I don't know what GoFundMe is. Like, I think GoFundMe is linked to a bank account, right?
Yeah.
Should be. Yeah.
So unless they actually gone to GoFundMe CEOs and be like, yeah, bro, it's coming out say. I don't know. I don't know what they do. Hopefully on the back end, they give Trevor Lawrence that money, whatever it was, to give to the Tony.
Not in their pockets, bro. What you talking about?
Possibly.
That's in their pockets.
You know how much money they lose from advertisement and stuff this year? Like going right there.
Yeah, but dog, $1 million is none to them, bro. So, it is what it is.
$1 million is a lot to someone who have nothing, man.
I talking about NCAA. That's what Blind's saying. He's saying NCAA take it.
I mean,
we ain't gonna never know.
Yeah, no, we won't.
But I mean, like you ain't like they had to work to generate it.
I mean, that's true.
That's true.
It's like taking little boy lunch money. Yeah.
You see what I say? It's like, yeah, man.
Give me that,
bro. Little boy.
Yeah, bro. Not go off. Like you starving today, bro. Sorry.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, bro. Bro, it's about time. But in time, if this prospecting keep on happening and the G League gets better and European League gets better in development, NCAA go worry in basketball specifically.
Yeah.
Because if they make that tournament, and if I already told all this already, if NCAA was thinking, what they would do is join and tandem with these other leagues and representatives for development purposes only, and make all development purposes, everyone could win off their likeness and create a worldwide tournament.
But you gotta remember that
and have a world ranking system, bro.
But crazy that is school systems first. So you gotta realize that.
Yeah, exactly.
That could be the one thing holding them back.
I agree. I'm pretty sure it's a lot of legal bargaining into that. I agree. I'm not denying that.
And I feel like they had a monopoly already, so it's like, why they had to do that?
Yes, but when you're greedy and you're getting all the money, you want to keep it. That's the problem.
You keep it to yourself, though. You don't want to share it with him.
Exactly. I agree. But
why would they? Why would they do that?
This should okay. They ain't gonna listen to me regardless. Okay.
Yeah.
But I'm just trying to say that it is over. It is over, bro. You see the top 5 prospects going. I know they ain't gonna see it. They gonna wait until I hope and pray they fucking lose. I want them to lose actually.
Calipari would have to leave. Calipari would have to leave the NCAA for them to consider it a problem. Man.
Hold on. So we only talking about Calipari? Yeah. Wow.
That's like the only college coach.
Coach K.
I was gonna say no know how to pronounce your name.
Yeah, but
Mike Krzyzewski, but look at that.
You had to hesitate,
First try.
You had to hesitate, bro.
Siri, how to pronounce, his name.
First try.
Yeah, but I know. Like I say, they ain't gonna listen, and they could just let it ride, and that's probably what it could be. And they could be more so in competition rather than joining forces.
Yeah, usually how the balance of power works. You
Yeah.
see England and US was talking about, yeah, but let's work together and control both of these countries. US was like, push out, baby, stronger than y'all. What you think this is? Independence.
I mean, you have a point.
What?
We can see, dog. I just
Yeah.
feel like it never goes to the idea that I'm saying goes towards the betterment of the prospect, in my opinion. It gives them a bigger chance potentially.
It does.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But obviously, we all know that they don't care about all that, bro.
No, and I think the prospects starting to see that. So
exactly, and
there is
that's hence the thing. Now, granted, you could get injured in G League and you could get injured overseas.
Yeah.
However,
Yeah.
you still putting the ball slightly in your hand, in your court, to try and do something and make some of yourself.
And I mean,
because a lot of them who going overseas that they aren't even guaranteed to come back.
Yeah,
that's another thing.
Because it was this example. I'll have to find this video, but basically, they was talking about what team this was? I forget. Florida something. I forget the team.
Florida Gulf Coast.
Yes, you saw this.
Yeah.
Yeah, so this Florida Gulf Coast thing, I think they was in Elite 8 or Sweet 16. I don't remember.
I think it's Elite 8. Yeah.
They get knocked out in Elite 8. They make the school thousands of dollars. Admission going up by like 80 something percent. That year after, admissions gone up 87%. They make them
have to go to that school early.
Millions, bro. Millions. When you look at who's on the team now, European trash, no money. I mean, so sorry guys, but I mean, I just speaking Fox, man. But I mean, they could have won at the time. I mean, that's back in the day. But
yeah,
if it was the case, you could have won a little bit off your likeness at the time, put some away and try and do something with it.
But also, I think, with the small name prospects, they probably like, yeah, but I might as well go to college. There's a free education. I don't know if I really even go into the NBA. So
yeah, I mean,
still could capture them.
Yeah. It depends on the situation, because if a small prospect go to like a bigger school per se, he may not get a scholarship. See what I'm saying? Or full ride at that. Because I don't know how much scholarships these schools be giving out potentially for basketball players. And I think if you don't outperform your scholarship or whatever, they could revoke it too, right? Like if you ain't balling.
Oh, that's
They're
probably restructure
based on performance.
I don't know. I'm just
probably restructure it.
I'll have to go look to see of a guy who probably got a full ride and then he didn't, and they had to give it up to someone else.
They would have to base that off of grades. They'd have to say, oh,
yeah, it have to be grades.
They can't do performance, but if
they do performance, that's sick. That's sick.
I don't know, but it's the same with injury. Is it just binding from an injury type of standpoint? Because because people have gotten injured and I think their scholarships get take, bro.
Really?
I've heard of cases. I don't remember right now, but I've heard of cases.
Like I said, legally, they would have to say, oh, this person is flunking out of breathing air or something like that. And because they take their scholarship. You can't take someone's scholarship because of them not performing.
You don't know I'm just using the injury perspective.
What if I was a lawyer?
Someone from an injury? What?
If I was a lawyer and you come and tell and my client came and told me that their scholarship got taken because they got injured or because they was to perform from a college.
I don't think you could even have a client coming out of high school before you sign.
No, he's not. I'm not an agent. I'm not an agent. I'm a lawyer.
No, you're just talking about actual lawyer.
Oh, okay.
I'm a lawyer. You can't do that. That's sick.
I know. I have to check. I have to look because you look like you're talking out of something. I don't know.
Out of some. Wow.
Talking out of something. I'm trying to keep it.
Okay, Fox man.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a big Fox man, bro.
What's next?
Yeah, man, we gotta talk about sports actually coming back. Finally, I've been waiting on this. That's what That's where we at.
Yeah,
UFC.
I mean, Dana White.
We ain't there yet though. We
No.
close. We close.
But he said the standard though.
Yet.
He
It's
said the
starting.
standard. He said the
And
standard. He
that
said
is confusing to me.
What's
You know
confusing?
why it's confusing?
What?
Because it's like social distancing and the most physical sport on the planet come back first. That make any sense to you?
No, but
They
what
even,
it
they
is,
know. I thought
what
they
it is,
didn't
he
go anywhere,
tested.
right?
They tested. Once you get tested and you're tested positive or negative, if you're positive, you don't fight. If you're negative, you are quarantined until the fight, I think, bro.
You know, I understand that, but it's like it's just funny that things worked out that way. It's like, well, you could have bring golf back before that.
Golf is back. Golf is back.
Did it come back before UFC?
I saw.
Did
not
UFC
100%.
even go anywhere?
But they have. What you mean?
Did they get UFC canceled any fights?
No, bro.
So they
I think they only canceled one, eh?
No, they. No. Oh, you mean pay-per-views?
Yeah.
Yeah, they canceled. They've canceled Tony Ferguson first, and then they rescheduled it later. Because obviously Tony Ferguson was supposed to fight Khabib, and Khabib was in Russia, so he couldn't get out of Russia. So that's why he get the Geechee guy. Geechee slaughtered him.
Yeah,
these are all names I don't know.
Like these guys get injured, and this
you want to fact check that, dude? Go look at the card, bro.
Hey, I pulling it up.
Go look at the card, bro. Geechee slaughtered him, bro.
I was like, these beaters will leave them more prone to this virus anyway. So I'm like, what's going on here?
Yeah.
Brilliant.
I mean, like you're saying, I saw golf. I think that was this weekend. I think that was the women's. I don't think that was PGA. I think that probably just was a high-rated tournament because it was like the top women golfers.
Probably.
So I don't know what it was, but they was golfing, bro. So I don't know which one was first. I think UFC was first though.
Probably.
Because you see soccer back now too. I think only Bundesliga back, right?
No fans though.
Huh?
No fans though.
No fans. But I was talking to us about this already. And under 17 and stuff like that, they're used to playing without fans. You know what I mean? So soccer, I feel like is more acceptable to see without fans. From the previous of World Cups has been no fan. Under 17, no one has been in them stands. I don't know if you'll ever watch under 17 and under 21.
That's okay. No one is
but I'm saying
no one is being in those stands compared to absolutely no one or
nobody want to watch them.
It's a little bit of people. No, it's only be like potentially the family.
So what you expect, Liam? I spending my money on the big teams.
I understand.
The biggest sport in the world.
I'm just saying that there's a history of there being no fans at big events, quote unquote.
It's not a big event. You can imagine
under 21 World Cup is I think that's decent.
It's okay, but you can imagine the Bernabeu,
huge
stadium.
Yeah,
nobody in there. I sure that echo every time they scream in there.
Yeah,
we ref, that's yellow. Oh, everybody get in here.
You gotta realize a lot of athletes actually draw the power from fans.
Yeah,
so you actually playing a sport with no fans. How are you gonna draw? How you gonna perform?
Yeah, I mean it could lead to it. What was happening? I could only use the UFC for example. Like Joe Rogan was asking them in the octagon. They was like, UFC is another sport when it's a big fight in your amateur, even when you're professional. You fighting with no fans or you fighting with little to no. They say they like it. They prefer it because you could hear what the coach saying to them, and vice versa with the other way. You could hear a strategy against you.
Yeah. So I mean, like the fans be in there. Mostly just for the fans. Eh?
Yeah. It's really for the engagement and it's really for them bumping up the stadium sales. Obviously, you bumping up because you still like potentially on a main card. You still getting the direct TV views. So you literally just bumping up your margins from people actually paying tickets to come. And it's obviously the advancement of the sport because people there, they sharing it, whatever, you know what I mean? So.
I mean, the only people I know is Conor McGregor and John Jones. And John Jones was talking about that other boy who won that fight the other day, right? What his name was?
John Jones was talking a lot recently. Since that
Ngannou or something, that African guy?
Yeah, boy, Ngannou. Play dog, which is funny about this, right? You can imagine you all heard about this type of stuff before, but basically, I forget his name, Dred. The other boy who he fought, he been calling him out for like months, bro. He been calling Ngannou out for months, and he knock him out in like 18 seconds, bro. He come through, he catch him with a laugh, and that was it. He was out.
See, that's what I don't understand. I'm like,
I don't understand
how
how you
you
could call
trash
a boy
talk?
out. Exactly. How you could trash talk a boy for months and then get knocked out with one laugh.
That's why I can't even buy UFC tickets. That don't even make sense. At least at boxing, I know it can, it might go on 7 rounds. But
So
UFC is like, boy, I
all your money goes
I
on
know.
the
my
I don't
Drake,
food, bro.
understand.
I'm
I
getting my
guess
food.
I get it. I just don't understand why a lot of people have that perspective on it, bro. I get what you're saying. I spend the money and it's a knockout, but like I just like the anticipation of not knowing what could happen at any moment of the fight.
You're right.
but you
That's
don't
what I
want
like.
you don't want to see no 30-second fight.
I love it. I love
I
all.
might not
I love
even
it
see
all.
it. I might not even catch it. I ain't even get to my seat yet.
I love it all.
You will drop it. Will you drop $1 million on a 30-second? Will you drop $1 million on a fight? And
That's
then
not even realistic. You talking out of something.
All right. Would you buy
Stay
a
out of
ticket?
pocket for now.
Okay. I won't talk out of pocket no more. Would you buy a ticket expecting the fight to go highly anticipated, expecting the fight to go however max?
I know how UFC go, Guerrero. That's the problem with your argument.
You're not gonna be upset if the fight
No.
ended after 15 seconds.
No, because me and Kelton was looking at tickets for Vegas. I think they was around the ringside was like $200 something, possibly. Like, that's not that bad. It was at a certain time too. It was like $240 in Vegas. All you have to worry about is your room and board, obviously, eating and all that is sunk cost regardless. $250 for a whole card is like the beginning cards too, bro. Like it's the whole night. I wouldn't be mad, buddy, because when that corner fight was big. And Conor come and knock him out, bro. And I had to love it. So that's just me. I mean, I understand your perspective too. A lot of people just be like, it wasn't that good of a fight because it was short. I get it.
That's how a lot of people feel about soccer.
But if you look at it, what's the boy name? Israel and Romero, they gone the whole way, and that fight was trash. Like Romero was doing trash the whole fight. So I would rather a 30-second than Romero pussyfooting around the ring. You see what I'm saying?
I feel like if it go to full time, it's probably not gonna be good.
No, it depends. Because John Jones fought recently against the Dominic Reyes guy, and he almost lose his belt. It was a good fight. It gone the whole time. But people that say that John Jones almost didn't win, but he did. But anyway.
So almost in sports, baby. So
with UFC, it's hard to judge around sometimes because it's round bases, right? Boxing is slightly different because obviously using hits, but UFC is like you get points for takedowns, dominance of the ring. You attacking the person, you forcing the action, you get points for all of that. So it's harder to really judge it, but yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Anyway, we probably should take a little break,
Yeah, man.
Yeah, we'll be right back, man. Fanatic Islanders.
Stay tuned.
Catch y'all later.
And we're back to the Fanatic Islanders. Welcome back, guys.
Man, you gotta make that a thingy.
We can see. So, back on, just to touch a little bases on the coronavirus. So, it canceled the NBA season, but through it all, we did get this gem that I don't know if y'all saw, The Last Dance. Y'all know what I'm talking about? Y'all watch it? I mean,
For sure, bro.
Apparently, it wasn't. It's not that well known in the world. So
who is Michael Jordan? But I don't know.
Only
now I know. Now I know the documentary. Wow.
Haters.
I know all about him.
No, but one thing
I respect the man. What you mean?
One thing that gave me more appreciation for Jordan for what he went through, what his teammates went through. I didn't even know everything that surrounded his exile to baseball, and then just the last year, just the last year.
Yeah, because I don't know if you all know about the other documentaries that he did before that with the Hans. I forget the name of those ones, but they did never go into depth of why he chose. It always was because his daddy was saying that he could have played or whatever. I didn't know a lot of those things that they talked about. I didn't even know about a lot of the GM friction, bro.
Yeah,
so a lot of their players' attitude towards the organization slightly justified, bro.
Yeah.
My thing is, it was so, oh my bad, it was so out in the open, but like they were just saying, yeah, but Phil Jackson ain't gonna be back this year.
Bro, that's what I was
Scottie
getting
Pippen
on.
going. I was like, what?
I was like,
what GM
I was
says?
like,
that was wild.
Bro, I was like, I just do that in Madden.
But
yeah,
like, I'll do that in Madden.
But like, I talking to myself. I ain't at a podium with lights and a mic.
And they fictional people. Well, not fictional, but
Yeah, but you ain't actual owner. But this boy, he blatantly like they literally in the practice facility next door.
Yeah. I was like, who is the PR guy? Who talking to him? Like, you gotta just be saying that.
No, I think I do hold onus on the owner too, though. The owner is at fault a bit too, bro. Because he could have tell him, bro, ease up, bro. Because
shut that down.
Dog, you know what it is. I don't think people. How could you not realize this man and give you a 3P, right? He give you a 3P.
What's already? And you in the 2.
He give you 3P already. He give you 2 more. He give you 2 more. Just
y'all gotta push out.
Give you 2 more, and you can sit there and say.
Let him say.
And he been running on from since time to say that organizations is the main reason. I was like,
but you saw what happened when he left. Y'all ain't win nothing. So
I mean, they did still do pretty good. I think they win 55, bro. That's decent. Come on.
Did they win?
Did
they win?
Is that a championship?
No, it's not. It's not.
Yeah, they probably could have gone 8 straight.
That's what Michael was talking about at the end of it. He was like, if they had said that all of us gonna sign for 1 year and do it for 1 more,
I don't see why.
I think they would have did. And I agree. I think they would have do it for real.
Yeah, I think the owner at the end he tried to save his butt, but he's like, yeah, but I gave Phil Jackson an option to come back.
He wasn't saying that at the time. At the time, he was like. At the time, Phil was like, "Oh, he need a break," and he was just like, "Whatever, Phil." Yeah, wait.
I think the owner was thinking.
I think he can lie, man. He ain't gonna lie.
I think he's in a. I think he's taking a box seat, and he's like, "Kraus, do what you gotta do, bro." I don't think he was involved in anything. But
yeah, because I don't know how a GM could be calling for a head coach job. I don't know how. I don't know what type of
GM. In front of the media.
I ain't giving my GM that much. I ain't giving my GM that much power. I'm sorry.
Hey,
you could talk. You could talk.
No more interviews.
You could talk, but
Jerry Krause had so much. He had so much power in Chicago.
Yeah.
He bring all the coaches there. I don't know. I mean,
I do respect his moves. When you look at the basketball acumen, because I didn't even know that Scottie. I thought they drafted Scottie. I didn't even know that they traded for Scottie, bro.
Yeah.
Trade
draft. Trade in the draft.
Yeah, because they traded a pick and it didn't go through in the draft, so they just let Seattle pick him and whatnot.
Yeah, but there is no confirmation that they was going to trade Scottie, though. You see what I'm saying?
They trade. I mean, that's like how NBA is. Whenever they draft, same thing with Kawhi. They let the team pick, draft them, and then they do the trade afterwards. But
Cadero, I'm pretty sure there are a lot of scenarios that a GM or leader, president of basketball operations may have said that and didn't hold up on it because
I don't think if they do it like that, they wouldn't hold up on it.
No, because when you looked at, I forgot the GM's name when they was doing Eli and Phillip Rivers. All they say, I hold him to his word, and if he didn't, he's not obligated to give me him.
That was straight up traded.
Well, it was, but the problem was that Eli was saying that he didn't want to play for them, right? So they were saying that, we'll take him, and we're trying to find somewhere else. But they could have not traded him. They could have just let him sit. But they wanted value too in that scenario.
Yeah.
But I'm pretty sure there are other scenarios where we don't hear that, oh, I'm not obligated to do this trade out, bro.
But I can't lie. Watching the entire documentary, I take my respect for doing it the same way. Because even as a kid, I was like, wait, this nigga is obviously, there. Like, I don't see how I could be like maximum and I can go above maximum. But I was like, okay. Now I just seen the struggles he going through, and I was like, okay, this man is a little obsessed with winning. Like, you gotta be on that level of obsession to win champion. And we talk about this plenty times. Some people just come in the league and just be like, yeah, but
OJ
I
Mayo.
only come here for this money. I only come here for this money. I only come for these jobs. And I
mean,
a little bit of
I
balls.
always go to that.
Like a little bit of balls, but
I just go to that.
Jordan them.
Yeah.
They
You
do.
say that now, boy, but then when it dances in your face, I know, bro. It look good.
See, only reason why I'd probably say someone take money is based on like family background. Like we see when Scotty took that contract, and the owner was saying don't take the contract, and Scotty was trying to provide for his family. That's the only thing. I mean, Scotty was winning. They won rings.
Yeah,
but I'm saying he could have made more money.
Yeah, I think I played my hardest, but I'm not leaving money on the table. I ain't gonna lie. I gotta get my value, bro. Jordan get me value. Everybody else getting their value, and I out here making pennies.
I mean, I feel, but like you gotta understand, and I guess you would live with the repercussions of being labeled as. I feel like it's such a double-edged sword, bro. A lot of guys would respect you, especially it's hard in football, obviously, because there's a lot of other people you gotta be working with to win and gain credit from, especially if you're a big piece on that team. So like a lot of guys ain't gonna like it because you ain't down, you're trying to, get.
But I mean, give me at least in the ballpark, though.
Yeah.
Scotty ain't even get in his ballpark.
Yeah. At the time, bro. At the time, I think it was less accepting, in my opinion. Right now, I think everyone is like, bro, go get your money.
I mean, even like Tom Brady don't take his full worth of money, but 25 million dime back. Scotty is like, wait.
Yeah, 25.
Come back on that.
Yeah.
Scotty is supposed to have like $100 million contract back then, right? Easily.
Yeah.
Because how much Jordan was making? Like 33?
I think it's 30.
Around that. Look at the silver lining, though. If Scotty didn't take that deal, and with that team, I mean, you still have Jordan. You still have Jordan. But
you wouldn't have the cap to move around the pieces that you did have.
Yeah. So
you telling me some of them bench players... You tell me they was irreplaceable?
I don't know what Bill Cartwright was making.
Irreplaceable, bro.
I think Luke Longley was making little change.
Cooper was making
not really, because he was on a rookie deal.
But still, he was sitting in Europe for like 2-3 years.
See, that's the thing. I don't know. I think that's just rights. I don't think it may have been different back in the day. I don't know if they paying that contract out while he in Europe. Possibly. I think it's just rights. Okay. I think. But regardless, it would have been a rookie contract. And I don't know how long he was sitting in. He said before they dropped him before Olympics, right?
Yeah.
So Olympics was 93.
Yeah. They drafted him a year before. Either a year or 2 years before.
I think Olympics was in 93.
Yeah.
So 97 is 4.
92. Yeah.
92? Okay, so at the back end of that three-peat, he would have been coming off his rookie. Or no, it's 4 plus 1.
Well, we don't know what it was, to be honest. But
yeah,
it would have been close.
If it's 4 plus 1, he would have been just trying to sign that contract after.
Yeah.
So, honestly, a lot of guys wasn't even getting paid on that team, bro. If you look at it, from what it seems like, because they let Horace go.
Where the money was going?
They let Horace go, but I mean,
they didn't really need Horace.
Steve Kerr, they ain't signed Steve Kerr for a lot, probably chump change. The cap was obviously smaller, but still, it's percentage based. Like, I think the max, he can't be more than 20% of the cap or 15. I don't remember.
I mean, they had Rodman. How much Rodman was getting paid?
I know.
Probably wasn't getting paid how much.
Because you got to remember, I don't know if the Spurs release him. Did they release him? Or they just trade for him?
He paid for the.
No, I think Spurs may have released. I think they traded for me. I don't remember.
Spurs?
Because he was on the Spurs after Detroit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think they released him because he was having some issues.
Yeah, I think they did release him, to be honest.
So Spurs would have been paying the majority of that money.
Yeah.
Okay. So what happened to the guy who went to the Lakers afterwards? And he was a big name.
Oh.
He was a point guard? Yeah.
That point guard who you talking about, possibly he going to the flicking Hornets.
BJ?
You talking about BJ?
No, not BJ. The guy who was on the Cavs first came to the Bulls, then went to the Lakers. Can't remember.
Only person I know who went from Cavs to the Bulls, keep hitting this mic, was
Steve Kerr was on the
Kerr.
Cavs. Yeah, Steve Kerr
was on the Cavs.
Steve Kerr? Hold on.
Paxson was there too. I think it was Paxson.
Paxson did leave though. He was in his last year when Steve Kerr come.
I don't know if he was a point guard.
I'm trying to think of all positions.
96, 97, right? Jordan was making 30.
I mean, Ron Harper, yes.
Yeah, Harper.
Yeah.
Yeah, he probably wasn't making that much. He was making little money.
Ron was making 3.8. In 96, 97, he was making 3.8.
So they had cap room then. They had cap space.
That's what he's saying.
I don't know. They had
But the owner say he don't restructure, bro.
That total payroll was $58 million.
And what the cap is, or they don't say.
I don't know. I can't.
I think it used to be 70 something back in the day, if I'm not mistaken.
But Jordan was 30, so they had 28 million over 14 guys.
Yeah.
Steve Kerr was making 750K.
Yeah, boy.
96, 97. Steve Kerr was making 750K.
Steve Kerr say he's an overachiever, bro. He wasn't playing for the money.
This is after Paxson left.
Boy.
Wait, he was just there to hit that shot, wait. That's all it takes, wait.
Jeez.
Bro.
But,
no, like me personally. Oh, what you gonna say?
I was gonna say, like, how y'all feel about like Jordan attitude, I guess, Like I say, yeah, like
I love it.
But
he's a winner. He's a winner.
When it comes to his teammates though. Scott Burrell. Why you talking Scott Burrell like that, bro?
I love it.
It's strong love, baby.
Scott Burrell ain't deserved that though.
It was
like growing man.
But it was on the court.
But you did.
It was on the court.
You in the NBA, can him?
Like you have to
be not there.
If your teammates cannot get to the level you at, it's nothing happening.
So you think talking to Scott Burrell can make him score 10 points?
No, but
it will burn. I think it will burn that fire in him to be like, if I score 10 points, Jordan can shut up.
Dog.
That burn the fire and say, yeah, I can score the 4 points so he could.
I was talking to one of my other boys who I know who's been on my other podcast, but basically we was talking like when you look at it and you look at the greats, I rather that personality than the passive submissive of LeBron who could cut it on and off, bro. Because LeBron is one buddy up, and he got yet, nigga.
Tom Brady's do that too.
But Larry was like that too.
But Tom Brady's talk to you about on the sidelines too, babe.
You think LeBron don't cuss you when it's time to cuss?
I know, but like I just prefer. I know what to expect from a Jordan. It's all on, always on.
You think I get tired of that too? And be like, yeah, but I got.
But if he's been in 6 for 6.
I still got a bunch of him out.
Salary cap was 24 million back then.
Say what?
The salary cap was 24 million.
And this man making 33?
You say 74?
24.
I was 24. That's what I'm trying to say.
The salary cap is 24.3 million for each team. This is the 96, 97. This means it was over the cap.
So they could have used funds then.
I don't know.
External funds.
I don't make no sense, Carol.
That can't be possible.
The league, they said the league average salary back then was 2.2 million.
I can see that.
So at this time, must see when they created This must be when they created the hard cap then. Because even if you do 2 times 15 blind, that's $30 million. Just to get an average of, the cap.
You gotta wait, it wasn't a lot of people making money, Number
so
2,
that's what I say.
Jordan was making the most in the league. Jordan was making 30.
This had to been
Horace Grant in Orlando was making the second amount in the league, and Horace Grant was at 14.8.
Boy, I know this must be when they started doing the hard cap.
Yeah,
this have to be when
it's 96, 97.
I know.
Who made that contract?
You gotta give it to the agent, bro.
That's why he left. That's why he left. He wasn't getting that Chicago. Dennis was second though. Dennis had 9.
I wouldn't leave. I would not have left. I lied.
No, I would have been right there with Jordan.
I know you didn't win 3-peat, but so hey, you wouldn't try. Because if you look at it, bro, from the outside looking in, you could look at it and say, the team was nice,
Yeah,
it was.
These rings ain't feeding your family game.
I agree. That's why he push out. Horace Grant ain't gotta look at nothing. He make more than Scotty making in 5 years. Well, how much ever Scotty's done for?
He probably still got more than Scotty.
Yeah, I don't think we can talk about Scotty contract anymore. And Scotty went bankrupt. But, hey, sorry for another day.
Disrespectful. Hey, boy.
Yeah. Anyway,
I'd say the only thing bad about the Last Dance. Last point. I'd say the only thing bad about the Last Dance was the fact that they only released 2 episodes at a time. Them cliffhangers at the end of each episode for the next week was too much.
10 episodes wasn't enough.
No.
Yeah. I mean, bro, in this day and age now, we both binging and things, so I like the release of it. They make you anticipate the show.
Yeah.
In this day and age, it's hard for to make you anticipate a show.
Yeah,
give me all 10. Give me all 10 with that.
No,
they want to build up these ratings,
exactly,
bro.
Exactly, bro. Like, I don't blame them. Because after the 5 weeks now, you can watch it back to back to front to back, whatever you want to do.
And this is like the first time I ever see ESPN.
Wait, why would I watch it from the
content? I've never seen mature content on ESPN.
Yeah, I don't remember. I think on TV they was cursing, right?
Yeah.
They didn't bleep that out.
No, ESPN 2 had the censored version.
And I loved it.
That was ESPN
Media
Junior.
Dog, they need to be realizing, bro, this real life, bro. Say saying it's over. Censorship is gone, man.
Some stuff you gotta keep censoring.
Yeah, but censorship.
Some people want.
What do you know the deeper?
Some people won't want
words.
Some people won't be like, man, let me just watch some wholesome TV with my family.
I guess, but when you're doing NFL, yeah, like this because Mike is catching
Frank Locke. Frank Locke got a whole cussing interview. I was like, bro, get off the mic, wait.
I mean, it is what it is. I just like when it slipped through, to be honest.
Yeah, it'd be funny again.
Yeah.
We got next.
Anyway. Y'all see this new format too for the playoffs, see? Oh, y'all don't talk with off-season please. You can talk with off-season, please.
Don't matter, to be honest. Okay, so off-season. All right. We talked about this off air, but I gotta bring it back. 2 words. DeAndre Hopkins. Did you like the trade?
5 more words. Bill O'Brien is a clown. That's what.
Dog. Him and Jerry Grouse, they in big competition for the trophy of clown.
You gotta talk about Grouse.
Come on, you gotta let that ride.
No, I letting it ride, but man.
Bill O'Brien ain't winning no trophies though.
No, that's true. That's true.
This man pull up in Kansas City. So you help me. We can run up the score.
Take off the pedal.
We can lose, right? 4-2. We kicking the field goal. And then when it's 4-2 again, we faking the punts. and we ain't getting either. We're not getting the punt. We're not converting that.
You know what would have been funny if they had missed the field goal, bro.
That'd be hilarious.
That would have been hilarious, bro. But dog, I know what Bill O'Brien doing, but he need to be fired immediately.
Then again, he in the GM, but he should take blame.
He's the GM and the coach, eh? GM and the coach.
Oh boy.
My thing is, you can't be. He gotta have some control. You cannot be shipping guys for a ham sandwich, and then you saying
especially not your best player.
Especially not your best player. And like we already say, Deshaun Watson, that leaves something in his mouth. Now when he got to restructure, you think he want to restructure, and you all ain't putting me in position?
I think Deshaun can ball, regardless.
No, I understand that, but I'm saying his contract is up in 2 years. He have 2 more years left, probably, right?
I mean,
yeah, 1 or 2.
Yeah, I'd be mad at him if he want to leave. But I mean, if they...
But as an organization, why are you trying to aggravate your future quarterback? That's what I'm saying. On all levels, it don't make no sense to me.
I mean,
it's a win for the Cardinals, though.
What?
It's a win for the Cardinals, though.
It is, but from the stupidity of Bill O'Brien.
Yeah.
Cardinals still ain't going nowhere.
None of them going nowhere. None of the AFC going nowhere because we know why.
Yeah, I know, baby. Go.
Yeah, as I said, he just said, yeah, man, this offseason just reason.
No, but bro, my thing is, bro, Texans have a chance. They had a chance, bro. Like in the future, I mean, like into the future, they had a position to do something. They better than majority of the teams in the AFC, bro.
They would have been number 3 if they kept that team from last year.
Yes, that's what I said. I would have put them. I would put them number 2. Who's number 2? Don't talk about.
I will say it.
Don't talk about Lamar Jackson.
It's the Ravens. It's the Ravens way. What you mean? You look at Lamar Jackson. We pull up the tape.
You can't even debate that. You can't even debate that.
We pull up the tape.
Hey, Lamar, boy, he was a shell of himself.
Gideon.
Shell.
How will he be a shell?
Dropping passes, Gideon.
But Lamar Jackson look bad. He look bad. Like he look bad.
He look bad if the receivers dropping passes.
Yeah, but dog. He look his age. He look his age.
Like an explosive 20
no,
something year old.
I mean, meaning inexperienced. That's what I'm saying. Bro, if guys are dropping passes,
I'm Patrick Mahomes.
You're the leader. You're the leader. Guys are dropping passes. You're the leader. I'm trying to say that. This is not the time to be slightly pointing fingers by your actions. That's how it looks.
He did look a little pissed off. I ain't gonna lie.
That's what I'm saying. You are the leader. When you was hee ha ha and big trust. When you was hee ha ha, right?
Yeah, that was fun, mate. That was fun.
It was fun, but when you was big trusting, you was big trusting. Now you want to take little trust out of big trust. No, it don't go like that. It don't work like that, bro. That's how
It's a learning curve, mate. It's a learning curve.
I agree. It's a learning curve.
I mean, Patrick Mahomes, the AC championship. They one play away. Your boy would go offsides. Offside, they could have 2 rings potentially. All for 2 years started. But NFL is play. NFL ain't an easy place to win championships, play.
No, not at all.
That's why we can say the Chiefs probably could be like, yeah, they could be there, but you never know.
No, you don't. You don't. I agree, but like we say, Tom at this age, he was a game manager.
Upper echelon, but still a game manager.
No, but I'm just trying to say that game, those wins weren't based off of his performance, primarily.
Him not losing, yeah.
That's what I'm trying to say. That's the difference, in my opinion.
They don't come back on the Falcons without Tom.
What?
Yeah, he definitely win that one. The one against the Falcons, he definitely win.
I'm talking about early in his career. I'm not even meaning.
Yeah, early in his career. No,
I'm
comparing.
comparing 22, 23-year-old Tom.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
He had a coach. I mean, John Harbaugh is a coach, but Bill want to control it. I think John Harbaugh in a way is letting Lamar Jackson do his thing because he see like this a special talent. I ain't seen no quarterback like this before. We keep saying Vic. I ain't seen no Vic run for no 1,000 yards in the season, boy.
Yeah,
I drove for some. Huh?
Oh yeah, okay. Now you compare I throw, yeah.
I drove for 30-something in the same season. No. That don't make no sense to me.
I agree. I mean, like I say, bro, the talent is there. We can see. I understand that you're young. You wanted to beat guys, and it's hard for me to say because I ain't in the throes of the sport. You know what I mean? I just have chilling. So I mean, you could let your emotions get aside. I ain't even holding them against him. I just saying that he could have acted a bit better because you can't be throwing your receivers under the bus because they're the same ones. You're all directly proportional, bro. If they performing, you performing.
I think he can learn from that, man.
Hopefully, we can see.
He still completed 31 passes that game, though.
I think he needed that, though.
I get it.
Taste that defeat. I feel like that first year, he tastes that defeat when, ain't nobody expect nothing from him.
Yeah.
This year around, he at the top of the mountain, and he still lose? Yeah, but I can ride yard. So it's like, you get both sides of the spectrum, and that can just humble you to where you should know how to win now.
I guess, but my thing is, too, I can only talk. Yeah, and I was going to say, you could say the big trust and all that. I was going to look at the team and be like, bro, we still need him. We have a lot to improve upon.
So he's a weapon himself, though.
Offensively, I agree, but they need another running back, bro, and they need wide receivers.
Well, they just drafted one.
I thought they drafted running back.
They did.
I don't know. I didn't look at the draft.
And they show up their defense a little bit. So.
Well, we got to wait at the performance because Mark Ingram ain't enough.
He was injured, man.
Let the
man slide.
That wasn't gonna change nothing, bro.
Okay.
And I like Mark Ingram, but dog, I know.
I feel like they're gonna stop Derrick Henry though, so that's another thing. Good thing.
Derrick Henry is a problem. That's another man who need to get paid, and he holding up for that too.
Yeah.
Cause buddy, you don't got too much yet. Soon as you start, you nearing 27. Oh, has he lost a step?
DeMarco Murray. They was DeMarco Murray.
Exactly. You don't even know who DeMarco Murray is.
You see what I'm saying? They like,
you have to actually watch sports to know who DeMarco Murray is. He just as big, man, in Dallas.
I was a baller. He came to the Eagles.
DeMarco
I was like, play championship right now. Championship.
I know what he do to Chip yet, but
Chip can't leave. I know. I see. DeMarco Murray can't get on the field.
I forget. He was like he was voicing goal or something. I remember that. He was voicing goal.
31.
Dog, no. I think we had like 3 chances. No, we ran it.
Ryan Matthews ran.
Ryan Matthews was in the game running.
Darren Sproles run once, and then Ryan Matthews ran on a 4th and 1. But
I was like,
what?
DeMarco Murray in the sideline.
was looking. He was looking up at Jeffrey. I think we was in Lincoln Financial too. I was like, what did you bring him here for? I was like, what did you bring DeMarco here for?
Ryan Matthews ain't never impressed me in his life, so I don't even understand why we even signed him.
I agree. It was a good compliment back in San Diego.
Stop it.
I don't know how much he was getting, but if he was getting more on the Scotty, that's a problem for me.
Yeah, if he's getting more on the Scotty, it's a problem for real.
Because Ryan Matthews is a bunch of trash, if you ask me.
Garbage.
All right. So since we're talking about we touched a little bit about the playoffs. They got the new format. 7 teams in the playoffs this year.
Mm-hmm.
Who's your 7? Who you think is gonna get that extra spot? You go NFC, AFC. You go both. You go whatever.
Let's see. NFC. Well, I definitely want the Cowboys in there. They ain't winning the division, so the Rams got to slide in there.
All right.
And then AFC. I go interesting with this one. I go Steelers. Go Steelers.
Yeah, Bills Big Ben back. You see the video?
Steelers there, man. The defense nasty, man. The defense nasty.
It is. If Big Ben stay healthy, I think they can beat the. But see, the thing is, they may win the North though. So you're saying Browns win the North then?
What you talking about,
I forget about the Ravens. I forget about the Ravens.
What you talking about?
I forget about the Ravens. Bye bye.
All right. So I got Buccaneers taking the Viking spot, and I have the last. It's gonna be a tiebreaker between the Rams and the Cowboys.
Vikings making a cold early.
Vikings out for real.
I can see that though.
AFC.
Justin Jefferson dancing though.
I have the Browns coming in. I have the Browns sneaking in. They gotta sneak in. That team too talented for them not.
Vegas be doing a lot of trash, but
he does. I don't.
Baker better flicking.
Baker's have some stats though. Like yeah.
I like Baker, buddy. I like Baker.
Yeah, knock him fully.
Without a win, stats don't even matter, man.
True.
What they was last year? 7 and 9.
Not enough, but that's what.
8 and 8. I don't remember one of them.
It don't matter. They ain't make playoffs.
I think if they mature, they can make it. But they have some just volatile personalities on the team, bro. Myles Garrett knocking niggas over the head. Odell Beckham, Eddie didn't get off it with him. Jarvis Landry is his boy. They'd be on the same energy level. Baker just got to take control of his team, man. That's what it is. Just grip them and say, yeah, but let's go.
Yeah, I know.
Baker too busy making commercials, but he ain't worried about trying to bring his team together.
You're right. Because I never trust the Browns my entire life. Like I've never seen a Browns team where I'm like, boy.
Them Brady
These have been the best Brown teams I think ever. Like ever.
No, yeah, it's been the best. I
this one right now.
Other than we don't know those rosters back in the day when they win the championship.
With Jim Brown.
Yeah, but Jim Brown never win no Super Bowl, eh? I talking about Otto Graham. I think Otto Graham was winning.
They win a Super Bowl?
Names I don't know.
No, that's not a championship.
Whatever it was at the time. Whatever it was. They win their championship. I don't think the NFL wasn't created.
I don't even think they count because how much teams they even had? But like 12 teams.
If you don't want to count them, then Brown, this is the best team Browns ever had. Then
if your team ain't with no Super Bowl, you come right in with NFL championship. Push out. Like what?
Disrespectful.
12 teams? No, sir.
Man, I know. I give slight credit. I give slight credit because it's there. But yeah, I feel like my prediction. I hope that the Patriots out this year. To be honest with you,
I see that happen.
But I don't think it can happen because Stedman. I hope Stedman dead. Like I really hope he's trash.
He probably will be dead. But the thing is, I
it's
feel like
feel just nice.
And I feel like the rest of the AFC East teams just don't have the cojones. Like they ain't got enough in them to be like, we taking this division. Like
Bills could be there, but Bills ain't could be there.
They just scary, they scared of them. Like remember that game last year with see the Bills and the Patriots, and I was like, the Bills gotta win this, but they must pick off Tom Brady twice. I was like, y'all gotta win this, and y'all still lose.
Yeah.
It was like 7-7 for the longest.
I know, man.
I was like, how y'all lose that?
I still didn't pick Steelers to come out. Though. I think I go with Browns too. Big Ben, I know. Big Ben done.
You think 3 coming out the north?
No. I think Browns could take Patriots spot as the 5 because I think Bills could win the division. I think Bills could win the division. Mm-hmm. Browns could take 5.
And what's Steelers doing?
I think I don't want to give them a spot to be honest.
Okay.
I ain't even gonna make it.
Okay.
I'm trying to look.
I got Bills and Patriots making it. I think Bills can win the division. Patriots can get wild card. That's the only switch I have.
Man, I got Broncos. Coming in, man. Broncos could be the 7th spot for me.
We gotta revisit this episode, boy. We gotta stop
Broncos
that.
Could be 7. Broncos could be 7.
Coming back to this.
I trying to
Broncos in
see
the
who
7th.
B6.
Tim Tebow coming back.
Please, somebody save that what this man just said. The
You got-
who?
Patriots.
I
got
got
pick.
Texans. You got Texans Titans too.
I forget what things.
You say the Broncos, bro?
Yeah, Tennessee and Titans. Tennessee Texans could stay. I give it the Browns. Brown. But that's too much I didn't pick.
8 you didn't pick.
I didn't pick 8. Yeah, Broncos could worry.
Smart.
No, bro, keep your pick, bro. This is a
Smart.
bold, bold prediction.
And
Broncos
you speak nothing but
making it.
Fox, though. But you speak nothing but Fox.
Broncos in, man. That's
Man,
it.
Browns or Broncos
in
for real, I don't know. I'd pick Broncos over Browns though. Okay, bull. I can say Broncos. I can stick with Broncos. Broncos are 7. Browns out.
Mm-hmm.
Vikings out. I feel like Bucks coming in for sure.
Yeah, of course, Bucks in.
Flecking. LA ain't coming up.
I'll give LA a slot.
It could be 3. It may be 3 out of South.
You think Falcons coming back?
Oh no, 2 out of South. My bad. Yeah, Falcons is trash.
Hey, I have that. Like I say, the last one I think will be between the Rams or the Cowboys. I don't want to say the Cowboys, but
I'll never say the Cowboys. But
it's McCarthy, but
Yeah.
McCarthy's trash. I'm sorry. Yeah, Aaron Rodgers.
But yeah.
Yeah, Aaron Rodgers.
Hey, Andy Dalton might lead them to the promised land, mate.
No way.
No way.
But yeah, but this has been fun. You know, we coming to y'all with the content. You know, we gotta hit y'all back next week. It's been fun.
Come on.
Yeah, man,
Good times.
You know, it was a good time.
Yeah, man. You know, this is the first time.
Get y'all next week. You know. Keep it rolling.
Would you take it up?
Nothing but entertainment, but entertainment. Some facts from me, Macaro. I'm not from you, but
Broncos ain't confirmed.
Broncos, baby.
We coming back to this, baby.
Joanna Elway playing.
Anyway, man, y'all take it easy.
Yeah, man. Catch y'all next week.